Om Shri Sai Ram. I offer my most humble pranams at the lotus feet of beloved Bhagawan. Dearest Swami, respected elders, dear brothers and sisters, if the chairman and chairwomen want to come little front, you can pull your chairs front. I also feel good seeing, otherwise it's like so far. Yeah, so I'm not saying, you can shift your chair itself front, need not sit on the floor. So this was supposed to be a Q&A session, but I thought I had a few things to share, plus also I had promised latest miracles. So I'll share a few thoughts and a couple of latest miracles. Yeah, this feels so much more. Now I just feel so much people want to listen. As the chairs are being arranged, I remember there was a church father who went to give his sermon, and he saw that there was only one farmer who had come for his talk. So he felt very demotivated, and he said, "We'll meet tomorrow, you will also go." And the farmer says, if I go to feed my cows and I see only one cow is there, I feed the cow nevertheless. Then the pastor got very inspired, so he delivered his 1 hour sermon, and then he asked the farmer how he felt. He said, "Yeah, if I find one cow, I don't give all the feed to that single cow." So, somehow getting the chairs closer make me feel that there are more cows, and I'm very happy. So yes, I just thought, I will reminisce a couple of incidents, especially the first time that I traveled to Singapore. A very memorable experience it was with respect to Swami. Only with respect to Swami, experiences become memorable. So I thought I'll just share that. And with that, a couple of very important lessons. So sometime in 2009, one of my Sai brothers came and told me, "What are you doing this summer vacation?" I said, "What summer vacation? Like once I left Swami's college and joined Radio Sai, there's nothing like vacation." No, during the summer. I don't know, I'm just here, that's all. "Why don't you come to Singapore?" Like, I had never traveled outside India. I had just I had my passport, but I had never traveled. So, very exciting it was, to travel to a foreign country. Telling you the first time when everything seems so amazing. So I was very excited, but then my mind was about where can I afford to travel, and this was a thought. As if he read my thoughts, he said, no, don't worry. Fully funded. You just come there. I was like, who is funding me? Like, no, you don't worry about all that. You should speak about Swami, they'll be very happy there, I said, yeah, sure. Okay, so is it fixed? Then no, wait. I have to ask Swami. I'll ask Swami. Because I was like unofficially Swami's photographer. So I was thinking that I have to ask Swami's permission before leaving. He said, okay, you ask and let me know. So now I wanted to ask Swami, but I'm nervous. Because if I ask Swami and if Swami says no, then my chance to travel abroad goes up. So how to... And Swami always, used to say about staying in your country, serving your motherland. Very nice topic to discuss, especially now when we have the 60th National Day. Swami would say, what is the use of traveling? You would say, you'll go to America and wash dishes over there. Instead of that, stay at home and help your mother wash the dishes at home. That's better, Swami would say. And he would give the example from the Ramayana. He would say, Rama goes and he defeats Ravana, kills Ravana. Then Lakshmana tells, "Oh Rama, look, what a golden city is this. Anyway, Ayodhya kicked you out. Why don't we stay here only and rule?" Then Rama says, no, Lakshmana, Janani Janma Bhumischa Swargadapi Garyasi. Meaning mother and motherland are greater than heaven only. You cannot change your motherland, you cannot change your mother. You can't say, this woman is more pretty, let me take her as my mother. No. Mother and motherland are greater than heaven. So, with this background, I was thinking, how will I tell Swami that, Swami, I'm going to Singapore. Swami will tell, why you want to go to Singapore? No, enough to speak over here or what? There, Swami, but they are not invited. No, Singapore is inviting, getting free ticket. This is the actual matter. But how to tell it to Swami? So I thought I will not tell Swami, I will write it in a letter. Anyway, Swami is Antaryami, he knows everything. we use this convenient philosophy. So I wrote a letter, Swami, this summer, oh no, I'm getting scared even to write Singapore. This summer I'm planning a 1 week vacation, Swami. It'll be a far off place, but I'll be back in a week. That's all. So, okay, fine. Correct. All truth only. And during darshan, I gave the letter. Swami took the letter, and I went and told, hey, I've informed Swami. I think we can go ahead with it. So more than anything, it was just I was very, very eager to travel any country outside India. I've never gone to foreign, as they would tell in India. Went to foreign? No, I've not gone foreign. I want to go foreign. So that's what. So my tickets got booked, everything, and yeah, in the month of May, sometime it was fixed that I'll be traveling. And days passed, and quickly we came to May. Something within me began gnawing. I just felt that I have not told Swami properly. Like this is the reason. So I have to tell Swami. But I'm not having the courage to tell. So I wrote one more letter. I thought, okay, let me tell Swami. So dear Swami, as already told to you, means because like it's not a new thing I'm telling. It's already been told, you have accepted the letter and you have not protested anything. All this I didn't tell, but I just wrote, as I have already informed, I'll be taking a 1 week vacation. I'll be going to Singapore. Then I cut off Singapore. I don't want to write Singapore, foreign country, I don't know. I cut it so much you can't read it also. You should not be able to make out, starts with S, ends in E also. Cut it off. Going to a coastal land, I wrote like that, something like that. By the sea or something like that, I didn't write. I'm going there. So seeking your blessing, Swami. And I'm holding that letter, and Swami didn't take that letter 1 day, 2 days. And now, I don't remember the exact date. Maybe, suppose May 14th was my flight to Singapore. May 13th was the last opportunity I had to give this letter and get it okayed. Now that for so many days Swami is not taking the letter, I am feeling that, oh, if Swami doesn't take the letter, I am scared to go. Okay? And it's too late now, to tell that, no, cancel the whole thing. Swami does, somehow with Singapore, Swami does this. Till the last minute, he keeps me on 10 routes, including this trip. As late as August 2nd, I was not sure I am coming. But of course, this time it was another problem. That is not such a fantastic miracle, so I won't share that now. But that time what happened is, no, I don't know. I'm not sure whether I'll be traveling or not. So that day evening, I was hoping that Swami will take this letter. And Swami came. He was on the wheelchair. He was being pushed. And when Swami came near me, I saw that Swami had vibhuti packets. And I was looking and I'm hoping that Swami just take this letter so I can go to Singapore. He looked at me. He picked one vibhuti packet from his lap. And he threw it. Swami gives you vibhuti, that's like blessing. Now I'll take you through this whole thing in slow motion. So Swami picked the vibhuti packet and he threw. And I was sitting here with the letter. I dropped the letter and I'm going to catch the vibhuti packet. So the vibhuti packet is coming and I'm preparing my hands to receive them. And as it's coming like this, one hand came like this. And off went the vibhuti packet, I didn't get it. And my face, which was like this, turned to, you robber, you thief. Like, he looked at me, he threw to me, and you intercepted it. Now we cut the slow motion, go back to fast motion. I was like, hey, but this guy caught the vibhuti packet, closed his eyes and he's doing some bhastrika pranayama over there, and God knows what, he's like heaving with. I thought, oh, you do whatever, once Swami, I'm taking back. And I tried to look at Swami to tell that, Swami, that vibhuti packet is mine. But Swami turned away. He looked the other side. And basically I couldn't. So then Swami went into the interview room. I'm waiting for this guy to finish his meditation so that I can reclaim my vibhuti packet. He meditated for quite a while, 5-6 minutes. And then he opened his eyes. Brother, see? He showed the vibhuti packet. I said, yeah, mine only. And then immediately he closed back his hand and he said, finally, Swami has blessed my wedding. Day after my wedding, brother. So worried, they have found the girl and now I'm like, oh God. Now how I'll tell him that Vibhuti packet not yours, your marriage is still in the question mark. And he's happily married now with a daughter or a son, yeah, one child, all good. But at that time I was like, oh. Okay. So I didn't get my Vibhuti packet and the May 14th dawned. Today evening is my flight to Singapore. I have not got a confirmation from Swami. That was when in the morning I was thinking, why is this happening? Technically Swami has already accepted. But you know what, you can cheat the whole world, you can't cheat yourself. When you know, that's all. The whole world may tell, yeah, you've done the right thing, you've informed Swami, but no, you know you have not informed Swami. Your conscience, no, is such a strong thing, your conscience. That is one way God exists in each one of us, as our conscience. We know it already. We know whether what we are doing is right or wrong. It's just that we don't have the courage to follow it. I was thinking, what? Why am I so scared? Because I'm thinking Swami didn't bless. Why am I thinking Swami didn't bless when I've already given a letter? Because I have made attempts to hide. But Swami knows everything. Yeah, Swami knows everything, but I have made attempt to hide, no? Why am I not? So I tore that letter. When I'll give a letter, I don't know, because morning darshan is not certain. And evening darshan, if I stay, I'll miss my flight. Anyway, I wrote a letter. I said, Dearest Swami, I have been invited to travel on a fully funded ticket to Singapore for 8 days. Just got it out of me. That's it. I would like to know whether you allow me to go or not go. That's all. I seek your blessings. Small letter, that's it. When you come to the point, that's it. That's why many times Swami would get letters and you're like, what am I writing? Right? When you don't want to get to the point, then only you'll write such a long letter. Dearest Bhagawan, I offer my humble pranams at your lotus feet. Extra humble pranams, because I'm going to ask a favor later on. So just come. Swami knows the heart. Just come. For your satisfaction, just come to the matter. And that's what I did. 3 lines, I wrote it and finished. I'm going to fully funded, Singapore, 8 days, all the scary words. Funding, 8 days, foreign country, everything I put it. But now it's too late. When will I give the letter? Even as I'm thinking of this, I could hear the voice. Gananam, Swami has come for morning darshan. Wow! I rushed to the mandir. But by the time I reached the mandir, Swami has turned around the gent side. He has crossed the area where I sit. So what do? I thought, let me sit near the bhajana area in case he comes there. And that's where I went and sat. And that day, Swami came. Swami came there. And when he came, I showed the letter. No, see, he just took the letter. No problem and nothing. He just accepted the letter. Not only did he accept it, right in front of me, he paused, opened the letter and began to read it also. 3 lines are there. Singapore. Yes, Swami. 8 days. Yes, Swami. Then he folded the letter. Do you have to go? Swami asked. No, Swami. That's why I'm asking you. If you tell me to go, I'll go, otherwise I won't go. And Swami said, no, go. Go. Swami, please give me Vibhuti, Swami. I'll go. Yesterday, what that guy snatched away. That was what was sealing the deal and he took it out. And Swami said, yes, I will give. Now, those days, whenever Swami tells he will give Vibhuti, the 2 boys who are either pushing his wheelchair or beside him, what they would do is, they will run into the interview room and get a basket full of Vibhuti packets. Because Swami, it's left to you. Would you like to give Vibhuti like this? Or pick a packet and give, whichever. But option is available. So Swami was not doing this. That's okay. The problem is, these 2 boys are not going into the interview room also. So I think they didn't hear Swami telling, I'll give you Vibhuti. So I did something outrageous. I pulled the pant of that guy, I called him. He's holding Swami's chair, he looked at like nobody does that to him. I told, go get Vibhuti. I told him. He was shocked. I said, yeah, get Vibhuti. Swami, look. I said, Swami, Vibhuti. Go get vibhuti, Swami told. So he went in and got vibhuti. Swami gave me 3 vibhuti packets. And that's how my first travel to Singapore materialized. In fact, because he gave me 3, 1 packet I came and everybody, we put it and everybody got a little. That's when I realized fear comes wherever there is desire. When we have a desire, we want something to go along some way, then only there is fear. In Swami's organization, with Swami, there should be no fear at all. Because there should be no desire. Our desire should be, Swami, whatever you want. The story doesn't end there, as I said. 2013, by this time Swami was physically not there. I got an invitation to go to West Indies, Trinidad and Tobago. Now I didn't know how to get clarification. There's no Swami to ask. So that time, I kept praying, Swami, should I go? What should I do? Please. The last time, Swami, you gave me vibhuti and sent me Singapore. Now that was 4 years back. So much has happened in between. Now, how, Swami? Now you can't give me vibhuti, right? How do I know, should I go or not? You have to come in my dream and tell. This is what I was thinking. Even as I'm thinking like this, my wife calls me and says, Aravind, see here, come to the altar. I went to the altar. From Swami's photograph, 100 grams of vibhuti has manifested there. 100, so filled. And I was thinking, oh God, Swami can't give me vibhuti. And here it is. And that's how the second foreign trip of my life to West Indies manifested. The year after that, 2014, I got invited to Dubai. Now again I'm waiting for either vibhuti to manifest or dream to come, telling Swami, please permit me. Nothing was happening. Nothing. Days passed, weeks passed, and they're asking, so confirm, shall we book the ticket? I'm like, wait, I didn't get confirmation. So now I asked my wife, what should I do? I'm not getting confirmation from Swami, they have to book over there. She said, I really don't know. No, in the meanwhile, I must tell you something crazy. Like my passport, whenever they would look, because I had got it done very early, right? They would look and ask whether that's me or my son, like that. The kid photo was so kiddu. It happened when I went to Trinidad. They said, what is this passport? So you should get it changed, they told. And get an updated photo. So what I did was, I took an updated photo of mine and stuck it on the passport when I was in Trinidad. So when I returned to India, that guy, so this had happened when I had come back from Singapore, so I had stuck it. So when I was going to Trinidad, that guy looked and said, what is this? I said, yeah, that's my updated photo. Who stuck this? Yeah, then I understood, we're not supposed to stick anything there. So I said, one of you guys only, because they said update. Who? No, and pointing to the immigration guy, I don't know, last time he put. Now he also got a little confused. So he said, but it may land you in trouble. No, you just clear me, I think it's fine, I'll be fine there. So he said, okay. He cleared me. He said, okay, take and go. So I got into India. As soon as I went there, I tore that photo again. Because it should not put. So in Trinidad, they got into, what is this? What is the tear in your passport? Then no, it happened, it's fine. They allowed me from India. So they allowed. So I said, no, you know what? I told my wife, I need a new passport at least. So I'll get my new passport made. As I'm waiting for Swami's instruction on Dubai, let me get my passport made, new passport. So for the new passport, 2014, I had gone to Hyderabad. And I passed through there are 3 stages, finished all the stages, final stage, they're verifying and they'll stamp it and then you can go home and wait, your passport will arrive home. As I'm going there, that lady is turning the pages and saying, how did you get this? She asked me. Singapore stamp. I said, I got it in Singapore. No, means how you went there? I said, by flight. She said, no, not that. How were you allowed to go to Singapore? I'm not in Singapore, see Trinidad also, I should have gone there also. Okay, Fine anyway. See, this is a minor passport. It was a minor passport, what I had. That's why I look like my son in the photo. It was issued in 1997. A minor passport expires when you turn 18 or 5 years from date of expiry. Whichever is earlier. Mine had expired. And on that I had gone to Singapore. It was a handwritten passport. I had gone to Trinidad and Tobago. I had come back. And now this lady is asking me, how did you go to this place? And then we had a satsang. I said, do you know Bhagawan Sathya Sai Baba? I told her. He makes these. And that is when I realized, I am thinking, has Swami blessed me to come to Singapore? Has Swami blessed me to eat food? The very fact that I am eating food, he has willed it, otherwise I can't eat food. The very fact that I am standing here and speaking, he has willed it, otherwise I can't stand here and speak. That is when I realized that God's presence in our life is so deep, so embedded. We think has Swami permitted this, has not. The very fact that you are doing it means Swami has permitted it. Swami, for some reason, it has happened the way it has to happen. But I think that is the level of Swami's presence in our life that we have to understand. It is so deeply embedded. You won't be able to sit here if Swami has not willed. When they say, we just give it as we just state it as a dialogue. Not a blade of grass moves without his will. If we think of the implications of that statement, we coming to the center, we participating in bhajan, being able to have satsang, it is so humbling. Everything that takes away the worry then. I have been fired from the job. No. Who fired you? My boss. No. Not your boss. The super boss has fired you. If Swami does anything, it's for our good. In fact, let me share this experience. 2007, Atirudra Mahayagnam was being held in Chennai, Madras. Some of my classmates got the opportunity to accompany Swami. And all of them were speakers and they had prepared talks. So Swami called one of my classmates, his name is Jagdish. Dinner time, they're all having dinner together. Swami asked him, what you are speaking on? Swami, I am speaking on Guru. What is meant by Guru? Swami, Gukaro Gunatitaha Rukaro Rupa Varjitaha. Gunatita means one who is beyond attributes. Rupa Varjita means one who is beyond all forms. That is Guru. Oh, you have a Guru? Yes, Swami, you. But I have a form. Oh, I don't know, Swami, you are my Guru. That is all the answer is. You are my Guru. I mean, see. People don't understand, simply they tell. Lot of doubts in the head. So, okay. If you have any doubts, you ask. The golden opportunity. So he asked Swami, Swami, what is meant by Sharanagati, Swami? What is meant by surrender? Swami, you tell me what is meant by surrender. Swami, surrender means whatever we have, we offer to God. God does not want anything from you, sir. Swami said, God does not want anything from you. That is not surrender. What is surrender? Surrender means we think that on either waving the white flag or everything we take yes. Then Swami asked him, have you driven a car? Yes, Swami. How many gears are there in the car? Manual, stick car was it called, manual drive. Most of the people nowadays drive only automatics. So he said, Swami, 4 gears. What is the problem in first gear? No problem, Swami. What is the problem in second gear? No problem, Swami. Third gear? No problem. Fourth gear? No problem. Then where is the problem? Swami, there is no problem, Swami. There is problem. There is problem when you go from first gear to second gear. Yes, Swami. That's why that time we press the clutch. You know, that's how it is. When you shift your gear, you have to press the clutch. That clutch is surrender, Swami. Understood? No, Swami. Why? I didn't understand. See, like first gear, second gear, third gear, fourth gear, like that in car how you have. In life also you have happiness, sorrow, happiness, sorrow. In happiness there is no problem. In sorrow there is no problem. When you shift from happiness to sorrow, there is problem. What is the problem? Depression, anxiety, dejection, frustration, irritation, all of that comes. When you move from happiness to sorrow. Congrats, you got the job. Terrific. Next day you are told you are laid off. Oh God, I'm good for nothing here. It happens to me only. I thought I got the best job in class only to be fired here. That is what it is. Similarly, problem is there when you shift from sorrow to happiness also. From a no hope situation you get something awesome. That's it, man. I rock, man. I'm the awesome, I'm best. Pride, ego, all of that comes. I'm superb, man. I am the top. I am. It'll come up. I did it, man. Persevere. Then we become Gyan giving gurus. Come what may, never ever give up. Keep fighting. Really, for every success story that kept fighting and succeeded, there are a million stories that are there in the graveyard. Who kept fighting and died. Really. It's just that you are lucky, man. That's it. That is when you have to press the clutch of surrender. And what is that? This is very important. Swami said surrender means whatever happens, you tell yourself, Idina manchi kosame. In Telugu it means, this is for my good. This is for my good. When you shift from happiness to sorrow, don't get depressed, dejected, frustrated. Just tell, this is for my good. Swami has done this for my good. Because I didn't do anything, nobody can do anything. Nobody can harm me, nobody can uplift me. My Lord does everything. And if He does it for my good only. Why were you fired from the job? Because it's good for me. Why did you fail in the exam? Because it's good for me. It prevents you from getting frustrated, irritated, upset, dejected. Same way when the reverse happens, don't feel proud, be grounded. Great man, what a speaker you are. It's for my good, that's why Swami made me speak well, that's so. They say, Mukam karoti vachalam. God can make the dumb speak. I have seen the reverse also. Vachalam karoti mukam. He'll make the eloquent people also dumb. They won't be able to speak only. That is the power of the Lord. So this surrender is very, very important. That's why there's this, you just go and search online for prayer of surrender. So beautiful it is. We don't surrender means to give up. To tell ourselves, this is for my good. This is for my good. So there is no sorrow at all. Why will I be sorrowful when everything is happening for my good? To have that conviction. I didn't get a residency, or I didn't get a permanent residency, I didn't get a green card. Why? Because it's for my good. I got this disease. Why? Because it's for my good. That is faith in Swami. When we say we have faith in Swami, no worry ever touches us. But we have our own desires. I want to go to Singapore. That's why fear comes. That's why worry comes. The moment I felt, Swami, if you want, I'll go. If you don't want, I won't go. Big deal. Because if you don't want me to go, it's for my good only that I'm not going. If you want me to go, it's for my good only that I'm going. That is the surrender we should try to develop. And the latest miracles, there was a period of time when Vibhuti would manifest at home for 2-3 years. Vibhuti kept coming at our home. Different things. Dasara time, 9 colors of kumkum will manifest. At the cost of risking Q&A time. Shall I continue or shall we stop and... Okay. So, all this, in the beginning I used to think, wow, I used to not believe only. I used to think somebody putting Vibhuti. Because till now never Vibhuti has come. Suddenly what is Vibhuti coming? So I was wondering, who is the new person at home? My wife. She is only putting Vibhuti in the photos. Not with any ulterior motive. She knows how devastated I am with the loss of Swami physically. So to cheer me up, Swami has come, don't worry. And then when I thought of it, every time Vibhuti comes, she only notices first. Naturally. She's putting it. So one day I went and asked her, Pooja, how is this Vibhuti coming? Swami's grace. Yeah, means, how is Swami putting Vibhuti here? I don't know. No, means he's directly putting or he's putting through somebody. Through somebody means, for example, through you, Swami. You're thinking that I am putting this Vibhuti here. No, not you. Swami through you. Just shut up, okay? Nonsense. She went straight to the altar. Swami, he's suspecting that I am putting Vibhuti. Please stop. Don't want Vibhuti, don't want kumkum. Let husband and wife be at peace. And from that day, Vibhuti stopped. Naturally, because she stopped putting. That's my thought. And naturally it will stop because you stop putting now. And that's how it continued for a month or so. Then one day, Pooja was very upset over something else. I told her, Pooja, you just read the prayer of surrender, you feel better. She was like shedding tears and she was very upset. She said, I don't think I'm in a state to read also. Can you read it for me? I said, okay, I'll read it for you. As I said, this prayer of surrender is very, very powerful. The Swami says, why do you behave like patients who go to the doctor and tell doctor, give me this medicine? Go and trust the doctor. Don't come to me and tell Swami, please let me get this job. Please don't. Just come to me crying. I know what to give. I mean, it's very beautiful. You can search it online, you'll get the prayer of surrender. I have in fact laminated it and kept it in my altar, and that's what I was telling Pooja to read, and she said, you read. So I went, took that prayer of surrender, laminated one, turned around with my back to the altar. It's a small enclosure there in my home, and started reading it out to her. Why do you worry? I started reading it out. At that time, my dad comes into the room. He's come with 2 silver lamps that he's going to place in the altar, which Pooja will light every day after her bath. So as he's coming, he tells me to move front so that he can keep the lamp. I moved front and he said, Aravind, what is this? He asked. I turned around. In the place where this laminated prayer of surrender had been kept, right, there was a 2-inch heap of bright red kumkum, vermilion, manifested. Like, Dad, Swami has sent kumkum, I said. My dad is true, genuine dude. Sai Ram. I mean, he believed everything also. Every vibhuti he is believing only. I am only all this questioning. So for him it was, like finally after 2 months, again it has started. Oh, Swami, thank you. I said, Dad, this really this is genuine miracle. Like I had, okay. So I told Pooja, see, you are worried, right? See, Swami has sent kumkum. How he sent kumkum? I said, Swami, no, Swami through you, right? No, Pooja, I didn't put it. No, it's okay, not you. Swami through you. Pooja, how do I convince you that I didn't do it? Aravind, how do I convince you that I have never put vibhuti? I'm sorry. And we patched up on that issue. We're thrilled. So many more times vibhuti came till my first daughter Bhakti was born. After that, for some reason, it stopped up. I used to feel so many, I can tell you hundreds of vibhuti stories because so many interesting, Swami has done leelas, pranks, games. Masala has gone, vibhuti is in its place, all this has happened. But when it stopped, I was feeling very bad. My dad consoled, he said, Sisi, why do you want vibhuti? Swami gave you bhakti. Once you get bhakti, you don't need anything in life. Like some dialogue he gave like that. So it was fine. And I told my daughter also like that only. Once we got bhakti, vibhuti has not come along. Okay. Now, I was recording a video about one occasion when, I was I had prayed to Swami for vibhuti and vibhuti manifested. And Pooja said, see, Swami has sent vibhuti for you. And I said, how do you know it's for me? Somebody else also might have prayed. And I prayed just 10 minutes back. How do you know vibhuti came after that? It would have come in the morning also, like that, At that time, again vibhuti manifested and this time it was in the shape of letter A. She said, A is Aravind, there's no other in this home who starts with, like that I've been very skeptical, of all these miracles. So when it had stopped, when this had happened, I had told like this. And I was recording a video about how in 2014 this A-shaped vibhuti had come I was narrating that. Now, listening to this, as I was editing it, I was editing repeatedly, I was going, and then Vibhuti came, rewind, cut, and then Vibhuti came, and then Vibhuti came, and then Vibhuti. Pooja sitting out there listening, and suddenly she felt, Swami, how many days over, Swami, since you gave Vibhuti? You should have, really, it's so nice it feels, Swami, to get Vibhuti. And when I finished that, and Vibhuti came, and I finished that edit, she came and told, Aravind, how many days, since Vibhuti came? Yeah, once Bhakti is there, no Vibhuti. I said that. And we went to the room. There was Ganesha. From that Ganesha idol, copious amounts of Vibhuti, this much Vibhuti. Whoa, we were thrilled, Thrilled. We went there because there was a fragrance coming and went that much Vibhuti. This happened on July 16th, just about 15-20 days back. Oh my God. They said, keep it like that. Both our daughters will come now, we'll show them. So I went to pick up my younger daughter at 12 o'clock, I had to pick her up. I told Janvi, today a miracle happened. What is miracle? Miracle means something you don't know how it happened. No, you won't like that it happened. Very tough to explain to a 4-year-old what a miracle is. So she said, what is that? I said, you come, I'll show you. So I took her and showed her this Ganesha. See? What is miracle, Daddy? Vibhuti. Huh? How it came? Swami sent. That is only miracle, no? But Dad, you said Swami can do anything, no? So how it... That only, I'm theoretically telling Swami can do everything, but I don't believe he can do everything. So when he does this, I feel it's miracle. How to explain all this? So I said, okay, no. I said, okay, Pooja will get better reaction from Bhakti. She's a little more spoiled because she's grown up, no? No, we are born wise, but education ruins us. So Janvi didn't feel only it's a miracle. Okay, can I eat that Vibhuti? No, you can't. Don't touch it till we show Bhakti. After that, we'll. So when Bhakti came, I said, Bhakti, miracle has happened. What happened? You come and see. That Vibhuti came? Yeah. But Dad, you said if you get Bhakti, you don't need Vibhuti. That's just consolation statement in case we don't get. If we get, we are happy only. These are all the lies that we adults we build up now. She's like, but you said, no Bhakti, it's not like that. If Swami wants, he'll send. Oh, for her it was like, oh, that means after I come also Vibhuti can come. I said, yeah, it has come, no, that only is a miracle. Aren't you thrilled, Bhakti? You always felt you have never seen, you saw it, no? Yeah. Can I eat it? I said, no, not now. We'll clear it, okay, and then we will, okay. So I cleared the whole Vibhuti, then gave her to eat, gave Janvi to eat, everything. Then Pooja went to put Janvi to sleep. I went to my laptop to do my work. Now, unknown to us, Bhakti went to her cupboard. She has one small Swami's, like Vigraham it is. She took that out. She considers it as her Swami. She went and kept it in the altar. She felt that in the altar only Vibhuti will come. So she kept it and said, Swami, I didn't know that even after my birth you can give Vibhuti. They had told me if Bhakti is there, no Vibhuti. So, I want you to give me Vibhuti. Before your birthday, Swami. She gave time also. Before your birthday, but please give from this only, Swami. Don't give from Ganesha, Shiva and all. You give from you. Okay. She told. And then, because that day in school she had swimming, she went to take a bath, so that chlorine water and all. She goes for bath, comes out, and she comes to my room and says, Dad, Vibhuti has come. Swami sent Vibhuti. I said, yeah, we cleared it. No, he sent, my Swami has sent. I said, your Swami has sent her. I didn't even know that she has placed hers. So went there, believe it or not, brothers and sisters, this much Vibhuti from that. In a span of 5 minutes. This much Vibhuti. I've got the photos, I'll show you afterward. Unbelievable. And I was like, what happened? No, Dad, you said, I didn't know that after me also Vibhuti can come, and I asked and it came. Instantly he responds, Swami. So instantly, one more. How Bhakti knew it's a miracle? Because about 2 months before that, sometime in March, she had asked me, Dad, what's a miracle? I said, miracle means something that you don't expect, something out of the blue. Imagine you put a seed and poof, one tree comes. That is miracle. He said, but Dad, when you put seed, tree comes. No. Yeah, but it doesn't come immediately, after 5 years it comes. So after 5 years it comes, it's not a miracle. I said, oh, no, actually that's also a miracle, no? Yeah, Bhakti, that's also. Then, Bhakti, we just think that it can't come in one day. It comes in one day, no? That's why we say miracle. So if it happens fast, it is miracle. See, really it makes us question, how do you feel that a birth of a child is not a miracle? But suddenly, see, we have a thing that fast means miracle, slow means all these things. So I was very, wanting to get back at her because with her questions she had grilled me. So that night as she's going to bed, she says, Dad, can you get me some water? I said, ask God, miracle will happen. Means, Bhakti, if you genuinely ask from your heart, no, the roof will open and water will pour. You won't get me water, Dad, and I'll get you, but I'm saying this is miracle. Okay, so I went and got her a bottle of water, she drank. And so my wife and the kids sleep in one room, I sleep by myself in another room. Middle of the night, Pooja is waking me. Aravind, what happened? Water is falling from the roof. What? It's pouring. Huh? And I'm hearing it. Water. From the roof? Yeah. Where in the bedroom? I thought from bedroom. How it will come? It's impossible. No, not bedroom, the attached bathroom. Oh, how? So I go to the room. Bhakti and Janvi are sleeping. So loud sound, open the bathroom. Literally, whole roof water is falling. Like a whole roof has become a shower. How did this happen? How did this happen? And then I got a ladder, put it over the false roofing. So I opened that and the pipe leading to the geyser had burst and it was just scattering. And the whole roof, false roofing had held the water for a while. And then it had started pouring out. And that water is going onto the electricals, everything. And that pipe had got torn apart. I shut the wall, but I'm wondering how did, that night I didn't get sleep. Because I'm like, how did that pipe tear? Was there an electrical circuit shortage? Whatever. Was it a shorting? And it's a dangerous thing. All this I'm thinking. My dumb mind, it didn't strike at all. Next day morning, I was discussing with Pooja that, we have to get the electrician and the plumber because we don't know which is the exact problem. We need to solve this. It's dangerous. Kids are taking bath there. All this I'm discussing. And Bhakti wakes up from sleep. What happened, Dad? Nothing, Bhakti. Just keep out of it. We're just discussing. What happened? No, the water, it was pouring and this. Wondering why it happened. Oh, it happened because I prayed, Dad. Yesterday you told, no, ask God to give proof. I prayed, it happened. Then it struck me, oh yeah, correct, right? For us it was so simple. You told not to pray. I said, Bhakti, be careful what you ask. Whatever you ask is coming. But I just want to share that, God is a very integral part of our life. If we choose to see Him in everything, He will reveal Himself in everything. But we choose to hide Him and then, that pipe broke, Swami didn't come. What is the chance of exactly that day pipe breaking? And, I'm telling her water will come pouring from the roof and she comes and asks me, what did water came pouring? So many things happen like this. I have recorded all of them. Because when people ask me, share some latest miracles, I have to share. Okay? Maybe, at 6:45, it's my time to conclude. The only thing I want to emphasize with all this, dear brothers and sisters, is Swami is such a vibrant living presence. And trust me, if we choose to see Him in everything, He will reveal Himself in everything. In everything. And when I say everything, everything. And when we are able to see Him like that, we'll never feel frustrated or irritated. We will be able to lead a life thinking everything happens for the good. Everything Swami does is for the good. I think that is the mantra. 5 Panchakshari mantra. People say Panchakshari mantra is Om Namah Shivaya. Panchakshari mantra is Idi na manchi kosame. This is for my good, this is for my good, this is for my good. Whatever happens, let us consider it as Swami's prasad and we will be able to feel His grace, His love come to us even through those difficult times. Dear Swami, may we understand the meaning of this surrender and may the love that we have for you in our hearts keep growing stronger every passing moment. Thank you. Jai Sai Ram. I'm drinking water to get some time to think. So Brother Vignesh said, it is Swami's 100th birthday. What's a good gift to give? I really didn't think about this. But the first thought that comes in my heart is that if I want to give a birthday gift to someone who is very dear, what will I do? I will try to find out what that person likes. What is it that Swami likes? In fact, if we go to Swami's discourses, on one occasion, I think it was the 69th birthday discourse, Swami's 69th birthday discourse, Swami directly says, do you want to give me a gift? Then 3 things he says. So for those who are applicable, these are 3 things Swami asks. One, he says, no non-veg food. Second, he says, no smoking and alcohol. Third is no alcohol. These are the 3 gifts Swami has physically directly asked. So for those whom this is applicable, I think you straight away have a gift that you can give them. For those like me who have been lucky never to have got it, means people are, how you brother, you never ate non-veg food? I am lucky, I never ate. I was born in a family that never ate, so I am lucky. So it's easy for me to not eat non-veg food. But can I think of what Swami likes? And anything that Swami likes, let me put in an effort to cultivate that. It might be controlling anger. Swami says, give up kama, krodha, lobha, moha, mada, matsarya. Sort of anger. I'm struggling with it. I had even asked Swami once, in my 12th grade, I said, Swami, how to control anger? Swami said, see, there are 4 ways you can control the expression of anger. First thing is, Swami said, go look at yourself in the mirror. You look like one ugly monkey, automatically you'll feel like, yeah. You're angry, no? You look like hair. Second, Swami said, go and drink 1 bottle of water. Third, Swami said, very interesting for the bhajan group people. Swami said, go open the tap, in that Shruti sing a bhajan. First of all, I noticed, it's so tough to catch the Shruti of tap water. I found it very tough. You don't know if it is everything seems to be matching there. I think you are so lost in that you forget your anger. Fourth thing Swami said is, go for a mile-long jog. I don't know if that controls anger, but at least you are 1 mile away from the person who angered you. So despite knowing all this, but this is only controlling the expression of anger. We should stop the anger from arousing itself. And Swami went to another level. He would show anger just to use it as a tool to correct. So that is the final mastery. But I'm saying, anything like this can we take up? Can we offer 1 bad habit of ours, 1 bad practice of ours, something like that? 1 is enough. Because that shows intent. It requires a lot of either kama, desire, krodha, anger, lobha, greed, moha, infatuation and lust, mada, pride, matsarya, envy, jealousy. Anyone, I feel personally that would be a great birthday gift, because what makes Swami happy is, Swami would say, tell happy birthday to those who are not happy. I am always happy. But Swami says, bliss is my food. So if you want to feed Swami his birthday cake, or to make him blissful, we have to be blissful. To be blissful, we have to give up this Arshad Vargas. That's how it is. So that would be a lovely birthday gift to do at an individual level. Of course, at a collective level, I think you have to collectively come forward and decide, and that is something you should do. Come together as a center and plan something. Once Swami had told, if you come and tell that you went and served in 10 villages, I'll feel happy. But if 10 of you come and tell you served in 1 village, I'll be more happy. Because Swami is about unity, purity, divinity. It's not about quantum of seva. Quantum, we did 10 village, 15 people. No. We all came together, we forgot our differences, we didn't argue, we harmoniously did this. Swami will be very happy because we are moving closer towards Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. So please, definitely, as a center, come together. Anything you want to do, like 100 bhajans that you did, or a seva activity, anything, but do it together. Together when you do, Swami will be so happy. I'm remembering 2-3 stories. I don't have time for that now, but definitely at an individual level, choose one of the vices and give it up. Collective level, come together, discuss. Let everybody come together for the discussion. Let it not be a discussion between the NCP and 2-3 coordinators. No, please. Come together, seriously think, what can we give to the most loved being of our life? plan something and do something at your center level. This is just for your, not to submit and nothing. Just take up something like that. You will find great fulfillment in doing that. I pray to Swami that he inspires us and keeps us motivated. Thank you. Jai Sai Ram.